Hello everybody, this is Blaze back with another video. Today's going to be a short one because we're not talking about politics, we're talking about comments. Because today, for the first time ever, I've gotten my first hate comment. So, let's go from the beginning. Yesterday, I made a video based on why I basically made a theory on why the Democrats might hate the SAVE Act. And I got a couple comments from these really cool people. They were liberals, but they wanted to have a nice debate. They didn't want any, they didn't want any sort of, conflict. All they wanted to do was just have a nice, basically, chitter-chatter in the comments. One of them is actually I'm planning on doing a real debate with in the future once I get everything sorted out. But basically, this one dude was having this nice conversation with me. He was being super respectful, and then there's just this one person in the comments.
Hey everyone, Blaze here. I apologize, I just forgot to specify that after this point I am no longer talking about the comment that was having a super respectful conversation. I am now talking about the hate comment. Forgot to say that in the video. Anyways, back to the video.
And his whole argument was that I was a parrot. Yeah, that's right. He thought that if I pulled off my skin, I have a giant yellow beak, fluffy, colorful feathers, and big old weird eyes. He said I was parroting. And if you don't know what that is, it basically means that I took what somebody else says or I took what other people heard and basically just reset it. Because, right, I would sit down and go and make 20-minute videos about abortion, saying exactly what somebody else says. Because that video is not already out there for the liberals to go find, and the point we made themselves. Like, the video is already out there for the liberals. Why would I want to parrot it? He provided no evidence. It was a 2-sentence hate comment, and he didn't even get political. He just said he's just a kid that's parroting. So this kid obviously has no idea what he's talking about. I bet he doesn't even actually get into politics as much as I do. He just saw that I disagreed with his point. He was like, "No, you're wrong." And for some reason, I would go look what Charlie Kirk said about the clump of cells argument. Write it down word for word, like a kid in math class taking perfect notes. And then go and say it on camera as if Charlie Kirk hadn't already said it and made that point to those liberals that he was trying to make that point to. My whole point of this is to make videos for liberals to get the point over and Republicans to have something to watch. If it's already out there, why would I go and do that? That makes no sense. Yes, I've heard a couple answers to these arguments, but that doesn't debunk them in any way possible, and two, that's quite how everything works. I didn't do it word for word, but I took not billions, but I took thousands of arguments that I've already heard, and I put them together, and I used my own words in my own way, because that's basically how everything on this entire earth works. Nothing's original. Most songs have been inspired by other songs. Most books have been inspired by other books. I was inspired by people like Andrew Wilson. And that's okay. They made no point with this hate comment, so that's why I'm going to keep it short. I didn't come here to do exactly what I did on Instagram and debate with people in the comments that fucking have no clue what they're talking about. Frickin'. So, just ignore him, guys. He obviously doesn't know what he's talking about. But more importantly, thank you so much for watching my video today. It's a short one. Maybe I'll make a longer one later today. But as of right now, it'll just stay a short one.